last sessions, we covered the basic introduction to Python. Okay, the basic introduction to Python. Python we discussed. So what is Python? Where we can use Python? What is Python? Where we can use Python? Next, what are various features are there for the Python? Like we covered, sir. So next, the features of Python, the most valuable concept we discussed, right? Features of Python also we discussed, right? So can you please spell out the top most important features of the Python, sir? Do you know I covered almost around 11 features, but in the top most important features when compared with the other languages, okay, the first one, dynamically typed language. Okay, dynamically typed language. It is the Python itself is dynamically typed language because we are not required to declare type explicitly. We are not required to declare type explicitly. Automatically, the type will be considered based on our provided type. Yes, I covered in detail with examples also, right? Next, and after that, the second most important concept, Python is all-rounder. Are you getting what is the meaning of Python is all-rounder? Is it acts as procedural oriented programming language, it acts as object oriented programming language, it acts as scripting language, it acts as scripting language, it acts as almost so it acts as every programming language. That's why all programming language features you are going to get, means the procedural programming benefits we are going to get, object oriented programming benefits we are going to get, next and after that like scripting language benefits we are going to get, like so it acts as every programming paradigm. That's why all programming approaches benefits happily we can able to get, sir. Okay, like the third most very important terminology, extensive library. Remember this one, sir. Extensive library. Support libraries. Python has batteries, okay, like extensive, huge library support is there to meet our programming requirement. Being a programmer, we have to just use these libraries. We are not responsible to implement this, okay? So next, other than these three are very specific to Python, sir. Okay, very specific to Python. But most of other languages won't provide support, like C, C++, Java. These things won't have these type of features, right? Remember that. Next, other than that, there are some more things I covered. It is a simple and easy to learn. Next, a freeware, open source. Next, high-level programming language, platform independent, portability. Next, interpreted, extensible, embedded. Like I covered some more features, right? But anyway, these are the things what you people should aware mainly, right? Okay. So next and after that, okay, limitations of Python. Okay, limitations of Python, sir. So you know, Python, can you please tell, for machine learning, Python is the best choice or not? If you want to implement machine learning model, data science, artificial intelligence, can you please confirm Python is the best choice or not? Please confirm. Sir, ML, I want to write ML models, sir. ML models, ML algorithms, sir. Can you please tell, is it machine learning itself for that Python is the best suitable or not? Please respond, friends. Is it best suitable or not? Yes, because Python having the corresponding libraries to implement machine learning algorithms very easily, man. Okay, so do you know NumPy? Have you heard about this one? NumPy. Next and after that, NumPy, pandas. Okay, NumPy, pandas, like next matplotlib, like these are various libraries which are going to be very helpful for machine learning. Okay, already Python having the libraries, right? With the help of these libraries, so our machine language will become very easy. Remember this one, sir. NumPy, pandas, matplotlib, like but I want to develop mobile applications, right? I want to develop mobile applications. Which libraries are there? As of now, Python libraries are not available for mobile applications. That's why to develop mobile applications, Python is not the best choice. Remember this one, sir. To develop mobile applications, Python is not the Python itself is not the best choice. Clear for all of you, right? Okay, so this is to develop mobile applications. Python is not the best choice, right? Okay, remember. Next, and after that, one more very important terminology what I have to discuss, right? One more terminology. If you want to develop, do you know, for mobile application area, who is the king these days is, do you know, Android. I hope you people may aware. Next, and after that, iOS, Swift programming language, like these things are sir kings in the market. Remember that. So to develop mobile application, everyone should go for either Android applications or iOS applications, right? Remember that iOS, either Android or iOS, the people choosing. No other programming language, no other language is the best choice to develop web applications, right? To develop mobile applications, right? Okay, remember that. So highly recommended, sir, to develop, if you want to develop mobile application, Android, iOS, Swift, but Python is not the best suitable because Python not having compatible libraries. Remember that. Are you in the position to understand, right? Sir, why Python is the best choice for ML? Because the corresponding libraries are available, sir. Okay, like, but why Python is not the best suitable for mobile application? Because the corresponding libraries are not available. Implementing those is not that much easy. That's why. So if you want to develop mobile applications, everyone is always going for the corresponding. Okay, compatible libraries wherever available. Those languages only will be used, sir. Okay, that thing itself is okay. Android and iOS, Swift, right? Similarly, I want to develop enterprise applications, large scale applications, man. Enterprise applications, applications like, do you know something like banking application, banking application, banking applications. Next, telecom applications, like if you want to develop enterprise applications like where security, transaction support, messaging support, like there are multiple services I require, sir. Enterprise level services I require. If you want to implement enterprise applications, then we should not go for Python, because Python not providing much libraries to develop enterprise applications, right? But anyway, as of today, these are the limitations, right? But tomorrow we may overcome these limitations if we have corresponding libraries are available. Any doubt, friends? Are you in the position to understand, right? Yo, respond. Why Python is not best choice for mobile applications? Why Python is not best choice for enterprise application? The only reason for that is the corresponding library support is not there. Next, which are enterprise applications where we are expecting much services, man, like transactions support, security, next messaging services, all these things. For those things, such type of applications are called enterprise applications. Banking application is the best example. Telecom application is the best example, right? For these things, Python is not at all best choice because Python not having library support. Okay, like next, one more very important point you people should aware, sir. What is the point here is, do you know? I hope you may aware. Okay, Python is the freeware. Python is the freeware and the open source. Correct, right? Python is the freeware and the open source. Somewhere we covered already in the features, right? So if you want to use Python, non-profitable organization currently offering Python. So it is the free. We are not required to pay single paisa also if you want to use Python, sir. Okay, remember. Next, similarly, it is the open source. Okay, the source code is open. What is the meaning of open source? Can you please, anyone, can you please tell? What is the meaning of open source? Can you please confirm what it means? Open source. The name itself indicates source code is open. Any person can access. Any person can see how internally this Python is implemented. Any person can see. So what is the advantage? What is the advantage of that is, suppose existing Python functionality is not going to fulfill my requirement, right? Okay, we can customize Python default Python. We can customize the default Python to meet our requirement, to meet our specific requirement, right? Okay, our specific requirement, right? Sir, do you know, to meet our specific requirement, we can customize Python language itself. Now that thing is by default considered as our own customized, flavor. Okay, our own customized flavor. Okay, remember this one. Suppose Durga customized to meet his own specific requirement, then automatically we can use the word D Python, D Python or Durga Python. Are you getting D Python or Durga Python? If sir, yeah, if Amol modified Python to meet his requirement, then A Python or otherwise Amol Python. Okay, like the people are going to use. That is the biggest specialty, man. Okay, 90% of Python is okay, but 10% is not going to fulfill my requirement. No problem. I will modify. I will add that extra 10%, and then happily I can use such a type of facility is available for the Python, sir. Do you know Unix also? If you observe Unix also, sir. In Unix, it is the open source. Multiple flavors are available. Ubuntu, like next Red Hat, Linux, like multiple flavors are there. HP, Unix, like so the same kind of thing applicable for the Python also. That's why for Python, what are various flavors are available. Now I hope you can aware what is the meaning of flavor. Can you please confirm, sir? Everyone in the position to understand what is the meaning of flavor. You can aware, right? Yes. Okay, now what are various flavors are available. Okay, standard Python. If I can contact python.org. Okay, if I contact python.org, what version they are going to provide? Python.org. If I contact, then immediately I'm going to get to, sir, which version can you please download? Python 3.7.2. So if I download, okay, Python 3.7.2 version. So which version of Python we are going to get, sir? Sir, this is C Python. Remember this one, sir. C Python. It is the standard flavor of Python. It can be used to work with the C language applications mostly, sir. Okay, remember that. Okay, it is the standard version. It is the standard version of Python. It is the standard version of Python. Mostly it can be used. It can be used. Do you know, to work with the C language applications, right? Remember this one, C language applications, because in 1989, whenever Python came, so the only available language is C++. Like most popular programming language at that time was the C language. That's why I want to work with the C language applications. Which version must be required? This is the standard version, C Python, right? Okay, like then immediately, sir, I'm Java developer. For Java applications, I want to so together to work with the Java application, I want the Java specific Python version, sir. Java specific Python flavor. Then automatically we can use the word JSON. We can use the word JSON or JPython. Remember this one. Either JSON we can use the word or JPython. Okay. It is for Java applications, right? It is meant for Java applications. If the Python want to work together with the Java, then obviously we require to use a JSON version, so it can run on JVM, sir. Remember this one. JSON version can run. JVM can recognize this JSON version. Okay, like similarly, next one, sir, we have to go for Iron Python. Are you getting Iron Python? Don't feel the Python which is developed by using iron is called Iron Python. No, no, it is meant for. Okay, it is meant for what? Somewhere I covered these words. Anyone can you please tell? C Python, it is the standard version of Python. It is meant for C language applications. Sir, JSON or JPython, it is meant for Java applications. It can run on JVM. Next, what about Iron Python? It is meant for, please confirm, to work with. It is for to work with which applications? Good. Which applications, right? So it is meant for C#.NET applications. Okay, to work with the C#.NET applications, then we require to go for okay iron Python. Next, sir, you know Ruby Python. Ruby Python. The name itself indicates, right, to work with the Ruby language applications, right? Okay, for Ruby platforms, for Ruby platforms, for Ruby platforms like Ruby Python, right? Next, do you know here we can go for yes, very important Anaconda Python. Anaconda Python. Do you know this Anaconda Python? Beautiful Python. If you want to work with the data sets, large volumes of data processing. If you want to do large volumes of data processing, large volumes of data processing, then we require to go for Anaconda Python. Then, so do you know large volumes? Anaconda means very huge. So very huge amounts of data if you want to handle, then better to go for Anaconda Python. Do you know the biggest advantage of Anaconda Python is? What the biggest advantage of Anaconda Python is? So for ML data science, whatever libraries are required, like NumPy, just now I told, right, NumPy, next, and after that pandas, okay, NumPy, pandas. Next, there is a matplotlib, like so these libraries inbuilt available inside Anaconda Python. Remember this one, sir. But if it's the C Python, we may require to install explicitly. But Anaconda Python, by default, these things are already available, sir. So it is a specially developed version to work with the data science, artificial intelligence, next machine learning applications, right? Remember this one, okay? Anaconda Python. So if tomorrow if I'm going to start machine learning or data science, then my required flavor is Anaconda Python only. Remember that, okay? So next, do you know Py? Okay, like so Python for speed. Python for speed. Yes, Python is the interpreted programming language. Maybe performance wise not up to the mark, sir. Interpreted means line by line execution. So it is the interpreted programming language. Obviously, performance is going to be down. Okay. To overcome this problem, inside Python virtual machine, JIT compiler concept will be there, sir. In the JIT compiler concept added. So Python virtual machine with the JIT compiler, if this facility if you want, then we require to go for Py. Okay, Py means Python for speed. Remember that Python for speed like this, right? Okay. So next thing what we have is stackless Python. Remember this one, okay? What the stackless Python? Stackless Python means, do you know Python for concurrency? Okay, concurrency. Sir, I want to execute multiple activities simultaneously. Concurrent execution, if you want, multi-threading concepts, a specially developed Python version, which is nothing but what? Stackless. Remember this one, Python for concurrency, which is the stackless. Remember this one. Okay. So these are various important terminologies what we have related to Python. Okay, related to Python flavors, right? Sir, are you able to understand, right? Can you please spell out some flavors of Python? Anyone? C Python, Jython, Iron Python, Ruby Python, Anaconda Python. Next, sir, do you know Py? Okay, like stackless, etc. There are hundreds of flavors are available. Okay, based on your programming requirement, you have to choose the corresponding sub Python flavor. Why these many flavors are available? Simple reason for that, Python is what the reason? Simple reason for that, Python is Python is open source. Remember that Python is open source. That's why. So Python is open source. That's why. So these many advantages are there. These many flavors are possible, right? Okay. So now the next thing what I have to discuss. Up to this we covered what are various limitations of Python. Next, what about flavors of Python? Next thing what I have to discuss for you people is Python versions. Remember this one. Python versions, like we have to discuss Python versions, like, sir, very simple, very simple, sir. Do you know Python introduced in which version? In which year? Can you please tell? First version of Python officially to the market. Officially to the market in which year? 1991, sir. This is the first version of Python. Slowly, so this is the Python 1x assumed. So slowly Python 2x came in the picture, 2.x came, 2.1, 2.2, like when this 2 story came in the 2000s. Remember this one, Python 2, 2000 year it started. Next, Python 3x also came, sir. Python 3x also came in the 2008. Observe very carefully about this one. Sir, you know, here there's a big one important point we have to discuss. Okay, one important point we have to erase, sir. What is that important point here is, observe carefully. Do you know, if you go for Java areas, right? What is the current version of Java? Can you please tell what is the current version of Java? If any person aware Java terminology, Java 11. Java 11 is the current version. Before that, Java 10 was there. Java 10 was there. Next, Java 9 was there. Next, Java 8 was there. Java 8 was there. Okay, Java 1.0 version. Okay, 1.1, 1.2. Like all versions are there, sir. Do you know Java 11? If I install in my system, Java 11, if I install in my system, is it possible to run Java 8 application or not? Is it possible to run Java 8 application or not? Can you please tell? Yes, friends. Is it possible to run Java 8 application or not? Yes, compulsory. Every new version, observe very carefully this point, sir. Every new version should provide support for old version. Every new version should provide support for old version. This feature is called backward compatibility. This feature is called what? Backward compatibility, right? So, you know, one side advantage. One side is the advantage, but one side bigger problem is coming, sir. Bigger problems are there. Java people now struggling the problem with the backward compatibility. What the reason is? Tomorrow Java 12 is going to come. I want to introduce a new feature. I want to introduce a new feature in the Java 12. Assume that, sir, Java 12. So with some new feature I want to implement. If you want to implement some new feature, you have to think about Java 1.0 supported, Java 1.1 supported, Java 2 supported, Java 8 supported, Java 9 supported, Java 12 supported, like wow, all these things I have to think backward compatibility. That's why adding new feature to Java is very difficult. Remember this one. Are you able to identify the problems, sir? So compulsory, every new version should provide support for old version. Then backward compatibility must be required, sir. Okay, if backward compatibility must be required, if I want to add something, compulsory I have to think about Java 1.0 version, 1.1 version, 1.2 version onwards. Everything I have to think. Okay, so automatically there is a bigger problem. We can't add new features that much easily, that much freely. That is the bigger problem with the Java people, sir. Remember this one. So now the next versions, if the versions growing, Java is going to struggle like anything to provide support for backward compatibility. That's why, sir, slowly, okay, Java itself is going down. The reasons for that, this is also one reason. So why I'm telling this point is, okay, observe carefully. Here, which is the recent version, the most recent version? Can you please tell? Which is the most recent version? Please confirm. Which is the most recent version? The most recent version is 3x 3.7. Remember that. Just now we saw 3.7.2. 3.7.2 is the current as of now. Today is the recent version, sir. Okay. Now the point here is, observe that Python 3x software. Listen very carefully. Python 3.7 software should provide support should provide support for Python 2.x. For Python 2.x, can you please tell, is this statement is a valid statement or invalid statement? Your response, friends, as per our knowledge, is it valid statement or invalid statement? Python 3.7 version software should provide support for Python 2.x. Is this statement is a valid or invalid statement? Remember that it is not Java, it is the Python, sir. It is not Java itself, it is the Python, sir. So the main important terminology what you people should aware is Python 3.x is not an extension to Python 2.x. It is developed a completely new language. Remember this one, sir. Python 2.x itself is one language. Python 2.x itself is one language. Parallelly, Python 3.x is developed, sir. No way link between 2.x and 3.x. Remember that. No way link between 2.x and 3.x. Are you in the position to understand, right? There's no link at all. Because of that, the advantage here is you can add any new feature very happily, because we are not required to provide backward compatibility to Python 2.x. Because I asked Python people, why completely brand new Python version you releases, sir? Very simple answer what they are going to tell. Sir, this Python developed in 1989, sir. 1989. So at that time, programming requirement is different, but 2019, the programming requirement is different. Okay, there are vast changes are there in the technology, customer requirements, client requirements like that. That's why. So a brand new language must be required. That brand new language itself is nothing but 3.x. Remember that. So every Python 2.x program will run on 3.x. No such type of guarantee at all. There are some Python 2.x code which is not supported by Python 3.x also. Sir, is it really even one small problem? Backward compatibility is not there, but is it really advantage feature or not? Friends, is it really advantage feature or not? Please confirm. No response from you. Yes, is it advantage feature or not? Yes. Suppose I have one building is there, sir. I have one small old building is there. So if you want to perform some repair, modification, how many days it will provide support? At certain point, so it is not in a position to accept modifications also. Then better to go for brand new building. So this one, if it is a brand new building, you can add any new features very easily, sir, because it is the recently constructed building. But for the old building only, I want to do modifications, I want to do some extra, it may not in the position to provide support. Okay, that is that the new building itself is nothing but 3.x, old building itself is nothing but 2.x. But Java people, very fortunate. Java people, it's a very pity situation for them. They have to do modifications for old building only. Are you getting right? If Oracle people are going to invite me, sir, today Java is getting down. Java is getting down. Okay, can you please provide some suggestions to make Java is the best programming language? First thing I will suggest to Oracle people saying, "Arey, please leave your Java. Better to release brand new Java version so that you are free to add any libraries as per current market requirements." Okay, as long as you are with that old building, no one is going to help. Now slowly Java itself is going down because of that reason, sir. Are you getting the point, right? So 2.x and 3.x, the only problem backward compatibility is not there, but advantages are too much, man. Too many advantages are there. Because current trending, market trending requirement, 3.x libraries must be required, which may not provide support by 2.x. No problem at all. Clear? Everyone in the position to understand, not required to keep. Okay. So chances of Python 4.x as of now no plan. As of now no plan. If a Python 4.x is coming, definitely it's going to provide support for Python 3.x. Don't worry, Because the reason is 3.x is not old ancestors language. It is just a recent language only. Okay, that's okay. But Java, the old language, which was constructed in 1995, sir. Constructed in 1995 for the same old language. They're keeping that patch, that repair, that modification. How many days it's going to provide support, man? Okay, so this is take a bit very special care with respect to the versions. So what is the current version of Python? Can you please tell what the current version of Python? Python 3.7.2 as of today. Maybe tomorrow a new version 3.7.3 or 3.8 may come. Don't worry about that. So as of now, this is the Python 3.7.2 version itself is the current version of Python, sir. Okay. Next, okay, very important terminology you people should be aware. From 2020 onwards, from year 2020 onwards, okay, no support for Python 2, no support for Python 2, sir. Okay, no support for Python 2. So Python Software Foundation, these people actually announced that from 2020 onwards, we are not going to provide any support for Python 2. That's why slowly all the Python 2 projects also moving to migrate into Python 3.x. That's why if you want to learn Python, obviously your hand should go for Python 3x only. Okay, 3.x. That's why you never think about Python 2.x. That is olden days story, was history. That's all. No more current. So all the people are in the position to understand clearly, right? Sir, what about the Python versions? Which versions are there? What the benefit when compared with Java? Here 2x and 3x both are developed as independent languages. Brand new language is the Python 3x. It is not extension to Python 2x. But anyway, don't worry. Sir, complete different. No, 90% is the same only. Only 10% is the change. But it's not extension to old language. Remember, okay? So now I have one small doubt. Python 2.x program can run on Python 3.x. Yes or no? Next, the Python 3.x program can run on Python 2.x. Among these two things, which statement is the correct? Python 2x program can run on Python 3x. Python 3x program can run on Python 2x. Sir, second statement perfectly invalid. Perfectly invalid. Second one itself is perfectly invalid, sir. 3x program can run on 2x Python 2.x. Perfectly invalid, because newer version which contains several new features which are not supported by 2x. But what about this one, sir? Is it provided support? Is it valid or invalid? Please confirm. Is it valid or invalid? 100% pakka. This one also invalid. The reason is Python 3x is not extension to Python 2x. It is completely different programming language. That's why there is no guarantee that both are invalid. Both are wrong statements, right? That's all, sir. Are you feeling comfortable up to this? Okay. Next, sir, this is the best basic introduction to Python. Okay, now I'm ready to go for identifiers concept. Okay, identifiers concept. Okay, just now slowly programming is going to start, sir. Okay, identifiers concept, sir. So now take a bit very special care about identifiers concept. Sir, can you please spell out what is identifier? What is identifier? Okay. So do you know, in our class there are almost around several students are there, sir. I want to spell out, I want to identify each person. So I'm using Amol, Sujata, Vinay, next and after that Nagamani. Okay, like Nagamani. Next, like Dilip, like I'm using, sir. Can you please confirm? Can you please confirm how I can identify you? Yes, friends, how I can identify you by name. So like that, a name in Python program, a name in Python program is called identifier. is called identifier. A name in Python program is called identifier. It can be a class name, it can be class name or method name or variable name. Sir, any name, okay? A name in Python program is called identifier. It can be a class name, a function name, a module name, or variable name. A name itself is, suppose a is equal to 10 I'm taking, sir. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20 I'm taking. Can you please tell which are identifiers here? Which are identifiers here? Names. A and B are identifiers. A and B are identifiers. These are names of variables, right? Okay, A and B both are names of identifiers. Okay, like A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, like this, right? Okay, now, so you know, if you want to define identifiers, if you want to define names, okay, like assume you have one kid is there. Assume you have one kid is there. Do you have the kids? I respond. Do you have the kids? Yes, no. Are why you are having the doubt in that, man? Do you have the kids? Good, Dilip. Okay. Remember, so if you are not having the kid, don't tell no, it is not recommended answer, not a good programming practice. Better to tell coming soon. Okay, soon, like you have to tell. The reason for that is, okay, anyway, you are attending Python, definitely most trending programming language, definitely you are going to get job soon. Once you are getting the job, obviously you are going to get married. Once you are getting the married, obviously the kids are going to come. Okay, that's why. So don't tell no, soon. Like you can use the word. Okay, well, now my question is, take very special care about this one. If you have the kid, compulsory you have to name your kid. You have to give the name your kid. Naming ceremony is a big festival in our houses, right? Okay, sir, which name you have to give for the kid? Do you know? So in the olden days we have some traditions like open do you know, god name, goddess name. The name should reflect a god name or goddess name, or the name should reflect our ancestors name, maybe grandfather name, grandmother name, something like we are always going to keep such a type of naming terminology. But these days the style got changed. Open the Google. Hindu baby boy names starts with M, starts with K, starts with S. Like the people are keep on searching, sir. Okay, Hindu names starts with A, Hindu names starts with L. Okay, something like they are going to take, they are going to search, and then they are going to keep the names. Okay, more stylish names. Okay, like, so this much work you are going to do just to name, to create the name for your kid. The same way, to create the name for Python, to create Python names also, to define Python identifiers also, there are some rules are available, sir. Compulsory, these rules we have to follow. Sir, which rules are there? Compulsory we require to follow these rules also. Which rules are there, sir, for Python identifiers? Okay, first one, sir. The only allowed characters, the only allowed characters in Python identifiers are, the only allowed characters in Python identifiers are alphabet symbols, man. Alphabet symbols you can use. So alphabet symbols means A to Z or capital A to capital Z, either lowercase or uppercase, no problem at all. Next time after that, digits you can use 0 to 9. Digits you can use, any digit you can use, right? Next, underscore symbol symbol you can use, underscore symbol we can use. Remember that. These are the only allowed characters in Python identifiers, man. So you can consider any name compulsory. These names should contain only these symbols only. Are you able to understand, right? So what is the first one? Alphabet symbols, either lowercase or uppercase. Second one, sir, digits 0 to 9. What is the third one, sir? Underscore symbol. These are the only possibilities are there, sir. Okay, the only allowed characters in Python identifiers are alphabet symbols, digits, and then underscore symbol. Okay, like by mistake, if you are using any other symbol, okay, then we will get the syntax error. Okay, you are doing some mistake, then we will get what? Syntax error, like this, right? Now, best example, okay, best examples are Python console. Here I'm taking total number is equal to 10. I'm taking. Can you please confirm? Is it valid or not? Yes, perfectly. Itself is valid, sir. Total number itself is a 10 valid, sir. So now I'm taking total hash symbol. Are you getting total hash symbol like this? I'm taking, sir. Can you please observe? Name error, name total is not defined. Sir, it is a meaningless. Are you getting? It is a meaningless. Some error we are going to get. Okay, name error, name total is not. Similarly, cash is equal to 20. 20 I'm taking. So it's a valid, sir. $H is equal to 20 I'm taking. Can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? Please confirm. Is it valid or invalid? Is it valid or invalid? Invalid, right? Because dollar symbol is not allowed. By mistake, if you are trying to take dollar symbol, syntax error, invalid syntax. There is no such type of syntax error, invalid syntax like we are going to get. Clear, right? The first rule, not required to keep much explanation about this one. Okay, next. Second one, sir, identifiers should not start with the digit. Remember this one. Identifiers should not start with the digit. Identifier should not start with the digit, sir. What it means? What it means? Very simple. So total 1, 2, 3 is the valid identifier. Total 1, 2, 3 itself is the valid identifier, sir. If I can take 1, 2, 3 total, immediately it is the invalid. 1, 2, 3 total, immediately itself is invalid. Like you should aware, sir. So identifiers, okay, so should not start with the digit. Sir, this rule is applicable for every programming language. Don't feel not only for Python. It is applicable for every programming language, right? Total 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 total. Okay, like first one is valid, second one is invalid. Okay, like now observe that. Total 1, 2, 3 is equal to some 4, 5, 6. I'm taking valid, sir. 1, 2, 3 total is equal to 4, 5, 6. Immediately syntax error. Immediately syntax error. Invalid syntax. Clear, right? Any explanation is required about this Python? I mean this rule. It is there in every programming language. Okay. Next, third one, sir. So now Python identifiers are case sensitive. Remember that a bit very carefully, sir. Python identifiers are case sensitive. Of course, Python language itself is case sensitive programming language. Okay, Python language itself is case sensitive programming language. Remember that, sir. Best example in Python, you can take total is equal to 10, sir. The same total like this you can take at the same time. So both are different because there is a difference in the case. Here small t, but here capital T is there. Next, sir, we can take total is equal to 30. Yes, it is also different. Okay, so identifiers are case sensitive. Remember that. Okay, where is the proof for that? Very simple, sir. Total is equal to 10. I'm taking. Total is equal to 20. I'm taking. Total is equal to 30. I'm taking, sir. Now observe. So even three variables with the same total only, but there is a difference there, sir. Total 10. Okay. Total, okay, 20. Next, total 30. We are going to get perfect. In all cases, we are going to get, sir 10, 20, 30. Okay, like we are going to get. Observe the total like 10, 20, 30. Like we are going to get, sir. Okay. Any doubt? Okay, this is so identifiers are case sensitive or not? Yes, perfect. It is the case sensitive, sir. Next, sir, fourth point, there is no length limit for identifiers. Remember this one. There is no length limit for identifiers. Regarding there is no length limit for identifiers. Sir, what the meaning? What the meaning of this one, sir? If you want, you can take huge length of identifier also, no problem at all, sir. Best example, sir, I'm taking one identifier, total is equal to 10, print of total. Sir, what is the length of identifier I'm taking now? Total itself is the identifier. How many characters are there? How many characters are there in the total? Five characters are there. Okay, 5 length. Okay, no problem. Now if I run this code, perfectly valid, sir. Okay, py test dot py, if I can take, yes, valid 10 itself is the valid. Now my question is, I want to take total a, okay, b something like see, okay, like d I'm taking, sir. Okay, like d I'm taking like this. Okay, this is my identifier name. Okay, my identifier is, wow, how beautiful it is. Okay, like now I want to print the value of this variable. Okay, let me change the value 7777. I want to print the value of this variable, sir. If I can take the value of this variable, immediately, is it valid or invalid? Please confirm. Is it valid or invalid? 100% pakka itself is valid. Now, sir, it's going to run, no problem at all. 7777 we are getting, sir. Now I will ask some expert. Hare, Python expert, please come. I developed one beautiful application. Just have a look once, like I showed this code. Then he's going to observe the code. He will ask only one question. Durga, what you are doing in this code? Just I declared one variable, man. And then I'm trying to print that. Durga, just to declare one variable and to print the value is this much lengthy code is required. So it's a meaningless. Then he's going to see from top to bottom. Are you getting? This is a meaningless, because the reason for that is too lengthy identifiers reduces readability of the code. That's why even there is no length limit at all, but not recommended to take too lengthy identifiers. Remember that that is the good programming practice what you should aware. So the length of identifier should be as less as possible, and we should use meaningful names. Okay, but too lengthy identifiers not recommended to take. Any doubt? Up to this is the clear, right? Next one, sir. Sir, I'm taking one small important point. What's my point is, x is equal to 10. Valid or not? X is equal to 10. Is it valid or not? Valid. Now I'm taking if is equal to 20. Is it valid or not? If is equal to 20. Valid or invalid? Remember this one. So in Python, there are some words which are reserved to associate some functionality or meaning. There are some words which are reserved to associate some functionality or meaning. Such type of words are called reserved words. Reserved words. Okay, reserved words. Remember, these reserved words are we can't use as identifiers. Remember this one, sir. It's a keyword, a reserved word. We can't use the reserved words or keywords as identifiers. If is equal to 20, I'm taking, sir. Immediately error we are going to get syntax error, invalid syntax. Are you getting? So the next rule, we can't use reserved words. We can't use reserved words or keywords. Some people may use keywords. Reserved words or keywords as identifiers. Remember this one, sir. We can't use reserved words or keywords as identifiers. By mistake, if you are trying to use, immediately error we are going to get. That's all. What is identifier? How many rules are there to define identifier in Python? These are various rules what you have to follow. So these are the only allowed character. Identifier should not start with digit. Next, identifiers are case sensitive. case sensitive. Next, length limit is not there, but not recommended to take two lengthy identifiers. We can't use the reservoirs or keywords as identifiers. Okay, that's all. Next, which of the following are valid Python identifier? Dollar symbol we can't use. Dilip, the only allowed characters in Python identifiers are only these things. The language is developed based on that assumption. Getting Dilip, but in Java I hope it is allowed. In Java I hope it is allowed, but in Python it is not allowed. Okay. Next one. Next things are here. If I can give some list, can you please tell which are valid identifiers, which are invalid identifiers? Total 1, 2, 3. Next and after that total hash symbol. Okay, Java 2 share cache. Okay, $h cache $h underscore ABC underscore Durga like next if I'm taking. Can you please tell among these which are valid identifiers in Python? Can you please confirm? The first one invalid because identifier should not start with a digit. Second one valid. Third one invalid because hash symbol is not allowed. It is allowed. It is also allowed, but this one is invalid. But this one is valid. But this one is invalid because it is the reserved word. Getting? Okay. These are various important things what you people should aware related to identifiers concept. Okay, well. Next, do you know just aware these points are very important. Do you know if I can take x, if I can take underscore x, if I can take underscore x, if I can take underscore x like this, right? If I can take like, sir, all these things are valid identifiers or not? Please confirm. All are valid identifiers or not? Yes, all are valid, right? Now the point is there any difference between these things? All are x only, but there is a I'm using somewhere underscore symbols and like that. So make sure it is a normal variable. If any variable starts with underscore symbol, there is a special meaning is there, sir. It is a protected variable. Are you getting what is this variable, sir? It is the protected variable. What is protected? Where you can access. This part I will discuss in our OOPS object oriented programming. Just a aware, sir. Underscore symbol is there before a variable. Clear indication that it is a protected variable. Okay, like next underscore x. It is a private variable. It is private variable, sir. Variable. What the meaning of private means? Okay, like private internal purpose only, like this, right? Next, starts with the underscore symbol, two underscore symbols, ends with the two underscore symbols. What is the meaning of this one is, it is the magic identifier. Magic identifier. Language level, there is some special meaning is there for such a type of identifiers, like underscore name underscore file underscore like there are some special language level special identifiers. These people are having some meaning or functionality is there. Okay, like I will discuss about these things, right? Okay, especially in the next sessions we are going to get just aware, sir. Starts with underscore, starts with the two underscores, starts and ends with the two underscore symbol. There is a difference is there in our Python. Clear? Any doubt about this terminology? Okay, all the things are very clear for you people. Not required to keep much explanation about this one. Okay, that's also. So this is what we have to discuss. Okay, please make sure.